Alright, look, listen. Anyways.
Because we like to say the word cock. That's why.
What up, baby?
Hey everybody, how are you today? I am having a vaguely rough week, so my energy is a little bit on the low side, but that's all right. That's just how it be sometimes, so we have to be honest with ourselves. On the other hand, however, I have this incredibly cute PNG model from Limes, and so I can just like really super vibe today and be like my whole adorable bean self. Yeah, it's the new PNG model. Limes gave it to me like an hour ago, and I managed to get it in VOD while wrapping up my work. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. We're all good. We're all just fine here. Anyway, let me say hello to all of you who've popped in to say hello to all of me. Let me turn the music down just a little bit more. Pedro, welcome in. Hello, good afternoon and good evening. Giga, hello. I'm glad you got off work early, or got home early at least. Tabbat Dictator, welcome in. Hello. Piggy, it's good to see you. It was good to see you earlier. It's good to see you now. 10-yard streak. Damn, Giga's streaking for a whole 10 yards. Put your pants back. No, I'm kidding. Limes, welcome in. Thank you so much for the beautiful PNG. I do enjoy it greatly. Dungeoneer, hello. I am a catbird, an adorable catbird. Thank you. Beautiful, wonderful, caring. I feel so flattered right now, damn. Alter, it's good to see you. Welcome in. Hey, Alter, I have comms I need to wrap up, and I have a birthday present to work on. And, but one of my goals for myself is to make some new alerts. And I kind of like to make them like at least a little animated, and I'm not very experienced with that. So I'm hoping I can like bother you once I try. We'll see what happens. I'm not sure if I want to use like traditional animation or if I want to try to live 2D animate. I don't know. I know there's pros and cons to each. Anyway, yeah, I'm like intimidated, but we'll see. Boob, Bert, thank you so much. I need that. I need that in my life right now. I need that for sure. Vans, welcome in. Hello. It's good to see you. Opal, hello. I hope you're having a good afternoon. Smurf. Hi. And Opal, oh my goodness. Thank you so much for that heckin' 19 months. Ooh woo. Please enjoy the fluffy stream, the squishy emotes, and all my love just for you. I appreciate you so much. Thank you. Thank you. T, welcome in. It's good to see you. Hello. I'm scrolling still. I think I said hi to everybody. 65 streams, Alter! God damn. So fam, I've been thinking about this. Like, so, you know, different goals, right? So like I could make high channel point redeems and give you all some special things. And I do have some ideas for that, like not just entry sound redeems, but like sound redeems that have a cooldown that you can redeem in chat. Stack does that. I like that, right? So you could like earn points and then you'd have like an exclamation point sound redeem that's bound specifically to your user that you could trigger for yourself, you know, every so often. So let me know if that appeals to you. But I was also pondering like if I wanted to do like really high point, like 1 or 200K, like art redeems where you get like an actual image that isn't a YCH. This once again, concurrent viewership. But I was also pondering like if I should consider doing this for stream streaks. Like if I should give people rewards for a certain amount of streams that they've watched and not just like channel points. And obviously I'd have to track that on my own. Yeah, the time is... Smurf, did you see my tweet about that? Yeah, so that's why I'd make them super expensive because it is about time. It's not only my time, but it's like your time commitment to hanging out with me. Because as important as followers are, like those of you who are hanging out with me actively are more important than tacking on a number to my followers, right? Like, let's be real. If I had 100 followers, but all 100 of those followers hung out with me every stream, that's actually more important than having 25,000 followers and only 100 of them hang out with me every stream. You know what I mean? And obviously the percentages matter, but one is more valuable than the other to me. Like a follower who just follows you but never hangs out with you is, I mean, it's just like a fictional number, you know? Not that I'm not thrilled to be like 5 away from my 700 followers, right? No, I know, Adro. It is hard, right? Like, I would still have to rely on Twitch to accurately count the streaks, but at the same time, but channel points are something you earn if you're in chat, right? Like, whether or not, even if you're lurking, you get channel points. And of course, there's an unfairness there in the sense of if you are a sub, you get more channel points than if you're not a sub, and the higher ranking of sub you are, the more channel points you get. And I don't have an issue with rewarding that, right? But if the goal is viewership, then I have to consider the imbalance of that. It's not just who sub to me, although thank you for your monetary support. You get to watch the dance videos. That's your sub to me reward, other than all of the cute emotes. It's also like I want to reward people who hang out, but maybe can't afford to sub, right? But they like to hang out anyway, but they get a lot less channel points than people who do sub. I don't know, fam. I'm trying to reward you for hanging out with me. That's what I want. I want to reward you for hanging out with me. So, if you're in my Discord, yeah, it is extra tracking, Adro. If you're in my Discord and you have ideas of things that you would like that would feel rewarding to you for hanging out with me, like other than just getting to hear my voice and having me talk to you, because thank you, Lives. That's cute. Thank you. Uwu. Thank you, Lives. Oh, wrong button. I knew I was going to do that. Thank you, Lives. That's very cute, Uwu. That's so cute. Thank you. I'm the reward. I'm the reward. Oh God, I just realized I didn't move my head. I'm gonna get booped and weird. It's fine. Let's not worry about it. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. I appreciate all of you. I appreciate all of you. But I want to encourage new people who don't realize what a reward I am, or as Kyle likes to call me, a heckin' snack. I want to encourage new people who don't know that I am the perfect snackifice to understand that they should stay. They should hang out more. We should hang out longer, right? And I try, like, all of you, like, I know you. You've been here. I want to know more people, right? Like, I want you to be here because I like hanging out with you. And I'm glad you like hanging out with me. That makes me happy. It makes days like today when I wasn't sure I wanted to stream because I've been kind of having a rough work week and a rough life week and just a rough week. Like, I was going, do I really want to? And like, all of your kind words really make me feel like I'm glad I actually hit the button. You know what I mean? Dungeoneer's like, no. Who told you? Just said. It's fine. I'm also derpy drinking actual water instead of just my coffee now. Mm-hmm. It's been done. It's been done. Yeah, Alter, it's a mood, right? It's a mood. My work is going through, I've talked about this. You love hanging out with me, don't you? Thank you. I've talked about this, but my work is going through a transition at the moment. Not like a buyout or anything. We're just re-architecting, and I am shifting in my position with work. And that means change. And even if change is positive, change is still stressful. My known state is changing. My responsibilities are shifting. The things that I'm used to doing, that I know I'm doing, that I am confident in. Why did the doorbell just... Kyle just went in the bathroom and the doorbell rang. Oh my God. Okay, hold on, fam. I'm so sorry. You know what? I'm gonna go get this doorbell. And we might even come back to just chatting, but maybe we'll go into Monster Hunter. But I'm gonna run out. Just get... So... Bear with me. Bear with me. hit the button. And I didn't hit the button because I was on the wrong screen. My life. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Okay. I just went to the game screen. We're going to talk anyway. It's fine, right? We're good. It doesn't matter. That was anticlimactic. I was like, oh, it was the produce people dropping off my produce, which usually arrives on Wednesday. So anyway, we'll just play Monster Hunter Stories and chat like usual. It was happening anyway. What was I even talking about? Oh, change and work. Yes, the joys. Yeah. Enough change and you'll have $1. It's true, Dungeoneer. Yeah. I want pizza rolls. Fuck, why did we bring up pizza rolls? Keylivia said it in chat. It's fine, you don't have to order pizza. Pizza rolls and pizza aren't the same thing. No, we don't have pizza rolls. As we Instacart only pizza rolls, and they're like, what bitch Instacarted pizza rolls and only pizza rolls 10 miles out of town? They'd kill me. They would fucking kill me. I would be murdered. They are mini calzones, basically. Yeah, except for the calzones at my pizza place are boss. I get the Alfredo one with like sausage and double mushroom. Oh my God, it's so delicious. Okay, I have to stop thinking about calzones because they are so good. It's a problem. It's a whole entire problem. So we've been playing Warframe, and I don't remember what I was doing here, but let's see if we have any quests to turn in. And we're just gonna like vibe with some monsties today. That seems chill. Normal subquests accepted. Slay a Cephadrome. Oh, I was like working on these two, right? Daimyo Hermitar. One that can be solved with dough, cheese, and sauce combo. Yeah. Yeah, I had a bad day yesterday, and I had pasta for dinner, which is one of my favorite things, but I wasn't even hungry. It was just kind of like sad. Calzones are closer to pizzas than pizza. Oh, throwing down. Throwing down. I've heard the heirloom skin looks good. I haven't actually looked at it yet. Also, Toasty, welcome in. Welcome in. All right, well, we could try to do these two normal subquests. Daimyo Hermidar and Cephadrome. Bagel Bites. Bagel Bites are my jam. My brother-in-law's girlfriend sent me pictures of their toddler carrying an entire plate of Bagel Bites, and I was like, that's so relatable to the 3-year-old. I also want to be carrying to my desk an entire plate of Bagel Bites.
This way,
I want a calzone, Alroy. We're all going to eat calzones, except Keelavan, who is eating pizza bites. All right, this fucker. Can I remember how to do this? How do I do this? Just this. I'm like using all my Warframe buttons while playing Monster Hunter Stories. I don't think it works that way. Did you make an oopsie by not eating a calzone or by bringing it up? I'm so sorry, Adro. I don't mind. I actually enjoy frozen pizza equivalents for the most part. Not frozen. Well, some frozen pizzas. I like easy food. I make complex dishes, but I also just like easy food. Hey, what paper bag? Welcome in. That is a very cute fox emote. Adorable. Yeah, I have... Oh God, we're on slow mode. This is gonna take forever. I have no particular complaints about easy food. Oh, we freed the kitty from the barrel. Look at the kitty. It's such a cute kitty. I don't mind spending time making complex food, but when you work, God. Oh yeah, dishwashing is a thing too. I don't do that. My husband does. So Kyle handles the dishwashing because he's a pro. Okay. Is it good? No, it's easy. Okay, but I want it to be both. Like, but I'm not a picky eater. Not really. I'm thinking about it. Like, just Cephadru and oh right, we got Barrel Cat. Like, except celery. Kyle ordered celery seeds from the store when we did groceries this week, and I saw it on the list, and I was like, the fuck you using celery? No, so right, that's what everybody tells me. And I was like, oh, I don't like it because it's stringy and I don't like the texture. And then I had celery root soup, and I was like, nope, 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 I don't like the flavor. Nope, the flavor's gross. I don't like celery. That's the truth here. The truth is, I think it's disgusting. I don't like celery. Oh, it did a power attack. I don't like celery. Yeah. Oh God, Adro, good luck. Sleep well. Sleep well. I hope you have a good rest. I'm trying to find these fuckers. I guess we could run around and look for them, but why when we have convenient? Yeah, but so the thing is, like, I could maybe celery salt, maybe. I often, excuse me, don't mind celery too much when it's mixed in other things. But he ordered celery seed, and I was like, you hate me, don't you? You hate me. This is why you've done this, is because you hate me, actually. And he laughed, because he knows. Yeah. No, oops, let's just see. Once again, I keep Warframe buttoning. Let's just see if we get any of our buddies. Sorry, I'm whacking my head on the mic. That is not a buddy. Have we gotten a Black Diablos yet? Did we chase one back to its den? Is that a thing that happened? Help me out here. Your power. Who are we looking at here? Toxin. Tiggies. Tiggies is good. That's what I thought, Alroy. I tried, but it didn't run away. Thank you for remembering. Hey, Tiggs, can you not, though? Can you, like, dash combo? This is a better choice. Oh, and now he's gonna do a technical attack. No, Tiggs, can you, like, dash combo again? Oh. Or that'll happen. It didn't even get a crit. That's a bummer. Mbap light speed. I was like, yeah, middle school is suddenly coming back to me. It's all coming back to me now. I'll tolerate celery and mirepoix and potato salad, and that's like about as far as I get. Anyway, Mbap light speed. I'm saying it that way. That's what we're doing. Welcome in. Doink. Okay. The time has come. The time is now. I am super glad it happened too, Limes. But are we having a Bob Ross happy little accidents? I feel like we are. It's a bonding moment. We named the next Diablos Hansen. You can redeem it. It is there. Oh, I could heal myself or I could just whack him. I'm going with whack her. Whack her, Black Diablos' girl. Oh, she ran. Alroy, we did it. She ran. Here, learn Stone Toss. Okay, now I need to heal, though. Stay sharp. Okay, well, we're gonna go run right now. Except I need to heal first. My entire life. I did see that, Alroy. I did. I have feelings about it. So first off, I want you all to know I don't normally do long series because I don't have the brain strength. But I've read like the first 30 books of Ranma 1/2, and I have the first book on my bookshelf right now. And it was definitely one of my favorite series in my youths. But it doesn't age super well. There's definitely some things in there that I think they should reconsider. And so I'm hoping that Mappa...
Help me, please!
Welcome, Flutters! So I'm hoping that Mappa reconsiders that and maybe modernizes the series a bit from some of its questionable treatment of things. That's what I'm hoping. And then I'll be really happy. I'll be like super happy if that happens. How's your day going, Floods? Mine could have been better. Could have been better if Floods streamed. Do you see how I'm like being passive aggressive and guilt tripping right now? Nah, it's fine. Chrissy, welcome in. How are you? That is definitely a black Diablo's egg. I wasn't paying attention to how it smells. Doesn't smell. Boring. Okay, well, fine. Boring and light. I am live. Work is falling apart. Oh, God. Oh, that's not the right way. This is gonna go poorly. I'm so slow. I'm running around this very slowly. This is, yeah, Diablos, no. Diablos, no. Diablos, no. Like, Diablos, no. There, this is better. Diablos, no. I see you. God, yes. Okay. I still haven't gotten my quest. This is fine. That was something. Safe. You know what, Alroy, I know you're leaving in a minute, so why don't I just take it back right now? Let's run. Let's run right now. Okay. Did I say Alroy? Alter. You start with the same letters. Alliteration. Altered Alroy. Alroy's altar. My work isn't falling apart, but my boss and my other boss are both going on vacation for 2 weeks. Which, you know, what happens then. It's fine. They're totally out of the time zone. I try not to bother people on vacations anyway. Altroid, that sounds like some epic Gundam or something. Okay. Egg carton. Egg! All right, is it a black Diablos? I'm pretty sure it is, but... The falling apart is just impen- Yeah, exactly, Chrissy. Look, it is black Diablos. All right, Alter. Hanson! Here we go. Hanson it is. There you are, beautiful. You are now Hanson. All right, let's go favorite Hanson. Is required. Favorite. Done. It has been done. No, it's fine. I don't mind. We're playing the game together after all. Isn't that the point? Vash, are you having a week too? Welcome in. It's always good to see you. Okay. Yeah, you'd redeem the points. Thanks for shouting out, Vash. Thank you. Okay. I am going to continue the main quest line. Shorten your name to what? To Al? I call you Alroy anyway. What are we going for? Bash gets squishes in love. That seems acceptable. Where's my main quest line? What am I even doing? Search Gilda-Garen. Oh, we're going back to Gilda-Garen. Oh, Yiga, thank you so much for giving Vash a sub. Thank you. I really need these new redeems. Or rather, my new alerts. There we go. Thank you for giving Vash a sub. Vash, please enjoy. I keep hitting the wrong one. Please enjoy the fluffy streams. No, my love, just for you. I'm not angry. I swear to Christ. Thanks for shouting out, Giga. Al or Roy. It might take you a second to respond to Roy. No, it's not a problem. It's just funny. It's me. The problem is me. All right, back to Gilded Garing. That's what we're doing. Let's actually do some story quests, or else, like, if I don't tell myself that, I literally won't do them. I'll just, like, capture monsties and run around grinding the entire stream. And while grinding's hot, I don't know that's actually what we're trying to do. Oh, yeah, now Vash gets to see the dance videos. This is true. Hey, Giga, have you gotten a response from the artist? Not that I expect immediate one-day responses.
Hey, you over there! Come and take a look at my wares!
Oh.
Have you heard of riders? Well, now you can be one with a kinship stone.
Yeah, grinding, Piggy. Piggy, do we do the same thing? Do you just tune in when I'm being lewd and I tune in when you're being lewd? And we have this, like, beautiful circle of lewdness? I think that's what happened. I feel like it's what happened.
You can trust me, chum. I'm a rider.
You can trust me, chum.
You're a rider?
You think there's a name for a circle of lewdness? I thought it was an orgy.
I thought the rumor was about Cheval. Mistaken identity, I guess. They make great souvenirs. The price? $1 billion zenny.
$1 billion? $1 billion zenny? Hold on. $1 billion zenny? Oh, a circle jerk, definitely.
But I have a special deal for you. For today only. 999 zenny.
Oh, I see. Salesperson. I was asking if the artist responded to you, Giga. You got a usable MP3 of you making pain sounds for your only pigs?
Huh? This isn't a kinship stone. It certainly looks like one, but it's a fake. Wait, so you got a real kinship stone?
Oh no, bud.
That means...
Oh no.
Yeah, my buddy is a real rider.
Yeah, look at me in my fantastic cheerleading costume, can't you tell?
Where did you get these fake stones, kid?
We'll know if you're lying, so tell us the truth. No, I wasn't lying. Not really.
Piggy, I know someone. And I have every intention, as soon as their commissions open, to calm Bara Bara Bor. I want you to know this. You gave me permission. Hey, Zara. Well, Discord should've... Are you in my Discord? If not, I posted in stacks.
I got them in the Dovan Tunnels. A guy there told me that they were real.
I thought you were. Yeah, you can lurk in Discords too. This is valid. Just, I'm not calling anyone else. Wait, my status doesn't say I'm live? Oh, it does now. I think there's sometimes a delay in the bots that trigger those.
The Dovan Tunnels? In Dovan Volcano? Didn't that doctor come from the volcano?
Oh,
We should
fuckwad.
check it out.
Yeah, him. Right, I remember now. It's all coming back to me now.
All right then. Later, chum.
There were moments of
Hey,
gold
stop right
and there were... Yeah, she does, doesn't she? I love this face. I feel we need this VTuber face with like the little like smoky like angies. It's really cute, actually. It's really cute.
Whoa! He's certainly light on his paws.
I thought we'd finally get to see Cheval.
Sag.
It'll be fine. We'll see him again someday. You three have a bond.
Well, we know Lily is a hero. She's got twin tails. Magical girl.
Anyway, seems like there's a lot of noise coming from the port.
Speaking of magical girls, hey fam, do you want a sneak preview? I've had this in the works for quite some time, but the combination of twin tails and magical girls made me... Hold on, let me scroll down. So, I've had a lore video in progress for some time. And it's a lot of work, right? Like, to put together all of the assets for a lore video. But Scarlet is amazing. And I want you to see this really cute picture. I'm gonna copy of one of this part of this art for the storyboard. It's like it's already been storyboarded, but this is art that matches this is like the finalized pieces to match the storyboard. There you go. There's the link. It's a Discord link, so it's trash, garbage. So in that picture, there is a child. There's a small child with her hair up in pigtail buns, and it is very cute. And this child, Scarlett asked me when she put this together, she was like, hey, Whisper, I think it would be particularly fun if you wanted to, if you sent me a picture of you as a child, and I made the child in your lore video look like you, like real you, when you were a little girl. And I was like, totally, absolutely. I will go hunt down a picture of me. So I sent her a picture of me when I think I was 4. And that little girl is based off of the picture that I sent Scarlett of me as a child. She's doing an amazing job. Scarlett's a wonderful artist. And I love all of her ideas that she's brought to the table for me, like that one. It's so cute. Right, Limes? I was like, I love that. Like my VTuber self inspired the imagination of child me. Like, I love that. Yeah, Scarlett is a wonderful person. And for those of you who don't know, my opening, my BRB, and my endings... Oh, Wrath! Hello, Wrath! Are all by her. She's the painter who did them. She's put tons of other little eggs in there, which I love. Wrath! Once again, maybe I need to swap that. Hi, Wrath! No, don't hurt him! Don't hurt him!
Huh?
It's Ratha!
That scar on its eye. Could it be?
Yes! Oh, now we have to flashback. It's been a while. Oh, like to the cutscene.
Huh? What do you mean?
Navi, you weren't there. You're out of the loop. By intent. Because you thought... Oh, no, Piggy, you had a bowl cut because you thought it was a bowl cut? Like... This is... No, this sounds adorable, actually. What do you mean? What do you mean? That sounds too cute.
It's Ratha! The Rathalos we fetched in the forest! What? You might not have been a rider then. But your bond hasn't faded.
Yeah.
Huh? A kinship stone calls to a monster's heart. I think the kinship stone might have brought him here to you.
He's a big Ratha, but he's still not a very big Ratha, let's be real.
Maybe the kinship stone can calm him down. Quick, use it.
It's okay, Ratha. We're friends. We're friends, right? We're friends? Yay, friends! It is! Come on, Roberto, go! I love him. I love Roberto. I love Roberto so much. No, they were friends before, Sumo. He saved me from Nargacuga when I was littler. Does this mean I can fly Rathian now? Can I fly his girlfriend? You can still taste the hairspray. I hated the fluffy 80s bangs. My mom tried to give them to me and I was like, no, fuck you, no. I obviously, when I was 8, I did not say fuck you to my mom, but... This is soresome. I've traveled far and wide, but never seen anything like this. We pass over the desert, we'll reach Geo-Fulkright. Okay, Ratha, the monster you forged a bond with so long ago, is alive. Ride the grown-up Ratha and fly to Dovan Volcano. According to Simone, Dr. Manelger, whatever, is there. Head for the village in the volcano, Geo-Folkright. If your monster can fly, you can take to the skies by pressing B. Press X while flying to look down. To land, press B again. Okay. Press X to look. Oh, I see, like straight down. Interesting. Wait, so hold on. I need to know. Does that mean Rathian can... Wait. I thought it said B. Okay, there we go. Can Rathian fly? Who can fly? Oh, Opal, my mom was all about independent choice within reason. So she tried to do the fluffy bangs because that's what she used, and I hated it. She did get one picture of me in 3rd grade with them. But I cut my hair off. You weren't even... Oh, God. My mom was like, no, 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 no. My mom was like, please wash yourself, child. I don't have time for this. When I was 8, I cut my hair. I had my hair cut for the first time. And my dad was really upset. He was like, I love long hair. I don't want to cut her hair. You shouldn't cut her hair. And my mom was like... It's her hair. She can do what she wants with her hair, and it's only hair. It grows back. Leave it alone. She can do what she wants. It's hers. And that was that. There. He didn't get to say, once in a while he would do the, I love long hair. I wish you had long hair, baby girl. And my mom would be like, it's her hair. Leave it alone. She was taking none of that. Oh, I agree, Opal. My mom was taking none of it. She was like, no, no, let the child have her hair the way she wants it. It doesn't matter. This has happened in other moments of my life where he's been like, I wish you'd have kids. I'd love grandkids. And my mom was like, she has kids already. She has 3 cats. They are her fur babies. Those are all the grandkids you're getting. Just like shut him down. My mom's great. Wait, who all is in my party? Princess. Wait, so did I lose someone or do I just have one more person now? I'm confuzzled. So can Princess fly? My dad is a touch obnoxious. What do you mean? There's a reason I have a tense relationship with my father. And it's because he's a boomer. It's not just that. It's... My dad is really good at empathizing with people who aren't close to him, which is really frustrating. He's like really bad at empathy with people who are part of his life. And I think it's because of insecurity. So he gets rewarded from getting approval from new people in his life, but he doesn't get that same reward emotionally from getting approval from people who've been in his life for a long time, right? So a compliment from someone new affects his insecurities much more than a compliment from someone who's known him for a very long time. But he's also really, really bad about, there's nothing wrong with me. I don't need to go to therapy, right? Even though we're like, Dad, please. And the older he gets, especially with the strokes he's had and stuff, the worse it is. Which is not super excellent. Okay, we're trying to find out if Princess can fly. Her riding action is nest search. Is that her only riding action? I love my dad, but he frustrates me greatly. I guess she can't fly? Can she? Now I'm like, what if I equip her? Can I just... Button. Confirm? Oh, I'm on status. Go here. Now, for some reason, Rathian cannot fly. I think she can in stories too. But... And they just lock it down that you can't fly until a certain, like, point in the game. Anyway. Yeah, and my dad was raised in a fucked up home. And like a lot of people, especially born in the 50s, who were kind of raised in fucked up homes, he took solace in his faith, and there isn't anything wrong with that. But it does cause a certain level of conservative, like, when, like, me versus them because of the nature of how you approach your faith. And I think that's kind of toxic. We're having real talk with Whisper again. I'm sorry. Because my mom is awesome about haircuts. Yeah. My mom is awesome about a lot of things, honestly. I like being able to fly. This is good. If we see any of the monsters I need to fight... Oh, look, Cataman stand way up here. Let's drop. Oh, that was a little close to the edge, fam. Let's not worry about it. It's fine. Yeah. Yeah, I hope... Oh, no, it wasn't. It was honey. It looks like a Cataman. That's so rude. I hope y'all don't mind real talk with Whisper, because it does happen. Yeah. My dad likes to say stuff. Like the last time we had a big argument, which rarely happens because I don't like fighting with my dad because there's no reasoning with him. But the last time we had a big argument, his talk after that was like, sweetie, you think that way because you're just really kind-hearted. And he didn't mean it as a compliment. He was trying to tell me I'm too soft. But I was like, thanks, Dad. I'm glad you think so, because that's a good way to be. God damn it, Dad. It's okay. Yeah, you're kind-hearted derogatory. And I was like, you... Yeah. Yeah, he was giving me this lecture about how it's okay to make whatever decisions you need to protect your home. And I was like, yeah, but you don't get to make those decisions for like entire groups of people. Like whatever you do for your own house is on you. But like, you don't get to tell people like that they're not allowed to be refugees from violent countries and stuff like that. And also your logic is flawed in the first place. I literally, because I am my father's daughter, quoted the Bible at him and he got really angry. And then he wouldn't talk to me. And then he came and told me that that I was very kind, and that's why I thought that way. And I was like, thanks, Dad. That's the nicest thing. I literally said, that's the nicest thing you could say to me. I really appreciate that. Thanks. Even though I knew he meant it as a negative. I was like, yeah, I am. And that is a trait I value greatly about myself. Thank you. Thanks, Dad.
Welcome to Geo-Folkright.
I have empathy. Thank you, Dad. Thank you. Yeah, he's a pastor. I was like, doesn't the Bible talk about, and I literally looked it up. I'm like looking it up on my phone. I'm like, about like allowing people into your house. The thing is, Opal, my mom means it. My mom sincerely means it, right? My mom is genuine about it, but my dad, he used to be, I feel, so he had some severe bouts with pancreatitis, where he had pancreatitis for like 2 years. And in those moments in which he was on the verge of death, something greatly changed in him. And he's never been a perfect human to begin with, but something greatly changed in him where suddenly the fear of death, of difference, of everything was stronger than his other values. And I think that that's the saddest thing you can ever say about someone, is that their fear is stronger than their other values. Like, at what point in your life is it better to react to being afraid than to react with kindness, right? Like, God, that's so sad to me. Like, and I can't tell my dad, I'm like, it's so sad to me that fear is the thing that drives you now, because he would be like, what do you mean? But it's true. And it's sad.
I'm the mayor of this town. Pleasure to meet you. My name is Dommel. I heard word from the Scriveners that a rider would come to our village.
I like this topless dude. Dommel, topless Dommel. I don't know what your pack belt is, but it looks cool. We should zoom out on it.
That's us. We're on the way to Dovan Volcano. Who's the go-to guy here?
Didn't he say this? He's in charge of this? Yeah, Opal, exactly. Imagine using fear of your own death to justify others' deaths. You know what, fam? You know what the actual goddamn truth is? I would rather die than kill someone else. There's literally no world in which I would want violence against another human to be prioritized over my own well-being. Like, there's no world. And I am not saying that you shouldn't protect yourself. Obviously, if someone tries to assault me, I do have the right to protect myself. But I would not choose hitting someone with my car over my own death, right? Like attacking a random stranger and causing violence against them versus my own safety. I would never choose that. Ever. Ever. Defending myself against someone who is explicitly doing violence against me is something else, right? Everybody has the right to protect themselves. I'm never going to say you don't. I'm never going to victim blame. And I am never going to say that if you killed someone who is attacking you, that you are wrong, because you are not wrong.
I had heard that you wrote.
So let me make that clear.
Seeing it in real life is unnerving.
But if it was like hit someone with a car, right? Or swerve and hit a tree and accidentally kill myself, but not kill someone else, I'll choose the swerve and hit a tree.
We'd certainly help you with your endeavors, but our town is currently in bad shape.
Oh no.
Yeah? You need any help? My possum pop ads.
I'm so sorry, Keela fam. Sorry, Sarah. We're having real talk with Whisper. I've absolutely known people who were hit by cars. I have friends who were hit by cars. Right? Pedestrians. Yeah, always fight dirty to protect yourself. You know, it's not bad wisdom. But everybody has the right to make their own choice for themselves, right? And also, like, if you can't protect yourself, because fear, you react to fear in different ways, right? People react to fear in different ways. And fight is not always the reaction that our bodies have. It can be other things. And no reaction that we have to being threatened is a statement against our character, right? And I do not mean the vague concept of being threatened. I mean the moment of it, right? My dad's vague concept of being threatened by imaginary threat. Yeah, there's also another one, Opal, that I've heard. It's called fawn, right? When you try to relieve the threat by fawning, right? Oh, you're so... Yeah, so that's the other one. And that happens a lot in abusive relationships, right? Where someone will boost up the esteem of their abusive partner by fawning. And that is a perfectly acceptable reaction to threat. However you react to threat in the moment is 100% valid, right? Because you're trying to protect yourself. And it's okay.
We make our living here by mining the volcano for ores and minerals.
Mm-hmm.
However, the path leading into the mine has recently become blocked. We can't provide for ourselves if we are unable to work in the Dovan mine.
Mm-hmm.
Yaha! Let's unblock the path then.
Definitely fawning with alien. God, Piggy, do you have some stuff you're not telling us? Damn.
Leave it to me. My buddy will help too.
Thank you. I'd like to show you around, but you must be tired from your trip here. I will arrange for a house for you to stay in.
He's
for the
special.
duration of your time here.
He's Barobor. He's totally special.
Come and meet me at the entrance to the mine after you have rested up.
Mm-hmm. You read an article about a woman who deflected and got help by telling her boyfriend she was worried he needed to eat and called 911 and acted like she was ordering pizza. Good for her. That is so hard to do when you feel like violence is going to be committed against you. Good for her. Looks like this is going to be our house while we're in town here. Let's take a cat nap, then head to the cave and meet Dommel afterwards. She had kids in the nice room. Yeah, well, when she's worried about violence being committed against her kids, that's even more, right? Like, damn. Boogie! You're so cute. Let me pet you, Boogie. You're also so slow walking over to me so I can pet you. Encyclopedia. Do we have any more? Any fresh poogs? We do. Oh, no, that's the one. I want sheep poogs. We're swapping to sheep poogs. Yeah. Sheep poogs. Eagles. Eagles. Adorable. All right. It's now sheep poogie. Okay. What do you have for me? You don't have any coals. The furnace will be abandoned soon as something isn't done about that rock. Okay. Well, Poogie's a special piggy. Quest? I bet I can't pick up any new ones. Oh, I can! Never mind, I lied! Basarios. Oh, lovely. Crimson Venabra. Okay. Io-Prey. Iodrome. We fought an Iodrome earlier. Tonkatsu! Enjoy, Vash! That's delicious! Have a good lurk! Fire herbs. To be honest with you, I don't think I could kill someone. Even to protect myself. And that's okay, right? I simply just don't think I could. I'm too soft-hearted, as my dad would say. Now you want more food? I'm still thinking about calzones, I'm not gonna lie to you. What is this? Oh, this is a mine, I see. The tunnels have a ton of connecting paths, so it's easy to get lost. If you ever find yourself with low HP, 1 heart left, and no healing items, it's probably best to use a pop-ass ticket. Oh, banana pudding. I don't like pudding. No, Opal, I'm not judging you, darling. Trust me. I simply don't think... Yeah. I don't know. Maybe in the moment I would find out that there's something about me I didn't know. Acceptable. Acceptable. What is that? That looks like an Uragon. Is there an Uragon stuck in here? That's not a rock. Did that look like a rock to anyone else?
Whoa! That boulder is bigger than a gammoth.
I don't think it's a
What's
boulder,
it doing
fam.
here?
That is a wheel with snow tires on. Good morning, Hayden. Not a rock.
It appeared a short while ago. We're not sure where it came from either.
Yeah, but this isn't the only way in. Isn't there another entrance up above?
Is there?
Oh, you're a sharp one. That's right, there's still the disused mine path.
Mm-hmm.
It's not really common knowledge. Have you been here before or something?
No. No, this is my first time. I think.
I can't tell if he's lying or confused.
Thing is, we haven't been able to reach the mine path since the cliff collapsed.
Hi.
Just leave that to us. With our monsties, getting there will be a cinch.
Yeah, Will.
Doesn't matter if it's a high cliff or even in the sky. There's nowhere we can't go.
Yeah.
I admire your determination, but then we've got another problem on our hands.
I'm listening.
It happened even before the entranceway got blocked. A fierce monster from the depths of the mine suddenly started attacking us.
Our calzones are way more than $10, but it's also humongous.
Oh, yeah. Simone mentioned that. What kind of monster are we dealing
Hey,
with?
Kyle. What is your opinion on calzones? Okay.
A wyvern that lives in the very heart of the volcano. An Agnactor.
Where are you?
Agnactor. I've heard of them. They're so strong they can swim through magma.
I want sausage and double mushroom.
What now, partner? As if I have to ask. There's no stopping you once you've made up your mind.
Nope.
We set off a big barrel bomb UG at the entrance. We could blast our way in.
Oh, Piggy, it's still fucked. I wonder, am I capable of triggering it? Does this work? I don't know if this works. Hold on. I'm gonna see if this works. Oh, it's in the wrong spot. There. I've manually triggered it. Yeah, I don't know why OBS is fucked right now. No, it's not me. Like, Mix It Up is on and going. It's definitely triggering it. I'll show you. I bet if we do cheese... it'll make this sound, right? Because it's historically done that. Watch. Oh, it didn't make the sound. Is the problem Mix It Up? No, it did. It was delayed. Yeah, but then OBS isn't triggering it. I heard the sound. It went splat. It just was delayed. Yeah, it was really delayed. And OBS didn't trigger. Even though OBS is definitely obviously here. I'm streaming. And Mix It Up is here, which leads me to believe Mix It Up and OBS aren't talking to each other at the moment. Hold on. I'm looking at my settings. Services. Is it service? No. OBS? Yes. I assume OBS is in here. OBS. Oh, I wonder if this happened because of the upgrade. One sec. WebSocket server settings. Yeah, I'm not worried about it. Nobody can see the screen. Fun. We're gonna see if this fixes it. Case should. Could not connect to service. Okay. One more. Is my port correct? It is. It should be enabled. Oh, hold on. Let's try connecting now. Okay. Okay, I might have fixed it. I might have fixed it. 1 second. Let's try again. The cheese. Once more with the cheese. Ah, it's high because I'm down here. But I bet Pats and everything will work now. I think I needed to re-hook up my... Yeah, there it is. There it is. Look, it's all working. My WebSocket's turned off. That's what happened, fam. My character just happened across Minecraft Steve to get... Oh, I applied the color. I applied the color, Hayden. He should get a cheese throwing emote. Okay, back to the game, I guess.
If you can get into the mine and grab a flame rock, we can use that for the bomb.
Okay, but I still think that's a Aragon, but okay.
But be careful in there, all right? I want you back here in one piece.
Well, we're heroes.
You got it. Okay, buddy. I'll show you the way to the mine path.
Okay.
Come talk to me when you're all ready to ride.
Okay.
I know the way like the back of my paw. I'm not really sure how I know, though.
Okay, so he's just confused. Navi is just confused. Got it. The entrance to Dovan Mines is blocked by a large rock. You should be able to enter via the mine path on the cliff top. But how does Navi know the way when he claims to have never been here before? Something is strange. I am drinking my water right now, Opal. Hey, Whisper, the mine path is this way. Thank you for the pats. Yeah, this is definitely like a fucking Uragon. Look at this. This is a monster. This is not a rock. That boulder's bigger than a nibble snarf. Where did it even come from? It is not a boulder. It isn't. Also, do we all love Limes' PNG that he made for me or what? Isn't it adorable? There are times when a man just has to knuckle down and work hard. Actually, there are times when everybody has to knuckle down and work hard, but not everybody can knuckle down and work hard, so we need to be compassionate to people who are incapable of knuckling down. Now, continuing. Someone bring me some mite seeds. It's working time. What? We've run out of mite seeds? I can't work without them. Okay. You'll bring me some? I'll give you a hammer peak scroll if you do. Oh, is it done? Oh my. A mite seed. All right. This pickaxe ain't stopping today. Yeah, he needs steroid plants, Opal. That's what he said, yes. You interpreted that correctly. Cheers, kiddo. Here's the skill scroll for you. Keep swinging that hammer. There's this really precious ore called a firestone. I need to get my hands on it if I'm ever going to be half the craftsman my folks were. If you find some, I'll trade you for a hunting horde crescendo skill scroll. Okay. Uh-huh. I don't have any yet. Good to know. All right, we will head that way in a moment. I need to finish picking up my quests. I don't know what's going on here, but they're fighting. I've been ordered to get my paws on some dragonfell berries. I'm sure they're sending me because it's so hot there. Would you help me? I can give you a book of combos in return. Sure. It's Healer's Companion Volume 3. It's got Burn Ointment and Blast Begun in it. They'll be really helpful anytime you're in Dovan Volcano. My biggest sadness about this game versus Stories 2 is my favorite monster isn't in here. Blast made me think of it. Where's my basil? Where's my basil? Give me my basil. We can get to the mine path from the top of the cliff. Let's go. All right, to the mine path. I want my basil. My basil, baby.
Yeah,
And Wrath flies away. We win! Deja Mew. I've seen this place somewhere before. It feels like I might remember something if we head further in. Okay. Dragonite ore. I need some of that. Oh, the cat puns. Every time with Monster Hunter. Always. Hey, come down here. I need to fight you. Come down here. There we go. The cat puns are everything, let's be real. Power is the choice. Power. Steve! Hi, Steve! Go, Steve, go! Steve was named by someone in chat. His name's Steve. I don't remember which person named Steve. So I can't tell you, so you can't lecture them. Anti-burn talisman, that feels useful. I do have a subquest to kill these winkers, right? Benabra? He's pure and innocent angel. Did you name Steve, Smurf? You don't have to call yourself out, it's fine. Yes, I do have this. It is to kill these ass pipes. Come here. Yeah, I saw that coming. From a mile away! That's what she said. 99. I try to remember, but I can't remember everybody. But I do favorite everybody as monsties so that they never get eaten. Wrath is cute, though. And always named Ratha, because beginning of the game. I think that's the case in the second game as well, honestly. Okay. Hey, Gilgwen! Welcome in! Steve is an angel. That's a barrel bomb. What do you mean, serial killer model? This is my new Limes PNG. I'm adorable. Oh, that's a slag top. Like a different color of slag top, I guess. I keep hitting the fucking wrong one. Why do I keep hitting 2? Is 2 my heart button on something else? 5 should always be my heart button. I don't know. Anyway, look at how adorable I am, ooh. Adorable. Yeah, they're chibi eyes. They're not dead inside. I did a woo. Look at my ooh-woo finkies. My ooh-woo finkies are right here. What happens? Oh no. Piggy ooh-woos too. Why is this weird? Ooh-woo. I've given in to stream life, Pilavan. It's just how it is. Oh god! No! You're done with the internet? Why? I'm adorable. I should really pay attention and swap to speed, but it's fine. Savage fireball. Shoink! There we go. That was real paying attention. Good job, me. Ooh-woo is far from the most sus thing that I've said in this chat. Okay, what is going on over here? Oh, we need like Lagombi or something in our party to break that. Well, I guess we could go back to town and swap use, but you're scurious. Yeah, scariest. It's waiting. Lazy slag toths. All right, let's swap to Tiggs to Tiggs. Hi, Tiggs. Is anything? No. Oh, I made it sleep. It's like just on its side as just, oh, it fell over. It fell over. Go. Okay, well, I guess that works. I don't know why you're technical attacking the power. It's fine. It's okay, Tiggs. Nobody said you're the brightest one in the bunch. Okay, Zuzia is nice and comfy. Comfy and adorable and preciousness. Oh, is this blocked as well? Okay. So there's one path, and one path, and one path. Theoretically, I could go that way, but I don't have a good monster for it at the moment. I'm ignoring you, Slagtoth. No, not the sharpest tool in the shed. Oh, I have quests for you for sure. This is the Io Prey? Yeah, Io Prey. I'm guessing speed. Wild guess. It is not the most sus thing I've said. Wait. Oh, we were talking about circle jerking earlier. Is that the most sus thing I've said in 48 hours? Maybe. Thinking. Thinking. Maybe? I'm not convinced it is, but I'm not convinced it isn't. There's a chance. Okay. Ooh, chance. That's more sus than deeper into your Uranus. Oh, fair. It has been less than 48 hours since I started stream on Tuesday because that was a few hours ahead of this. So, that's true. No, Wrath. These are power monsters. So we're gonna get Tiggs again. And you're gonna choose the wrong thing. So Tiggs, I need you to dash combo, please. Okay, and now I'm going to help you. Bento, welcome in! Join us for the sus. There's so many sussy things I could say right now. Thank you! Limes made it for me. It was a commission. I can be an extra cute with it. Oh, woo. See? Adorable. Oh, God, I clicked off. Why? No. Damn it. This is my own fault. I clicked off. Apparently. Apparently? I don't know. Oh. Thanks for the pets. Look, it happens. Sometimes you woo-woo. Sometimes you have to. I did talk about Flood's pantalones earlier. That was sus. That happened. I was talking to Bubby about harem anime and DMs. That might be sus too. Wait, what are we quaying? Your pantalones? You're gonna get skewed results again for typing Spanish in chat, Floods. Wasn't that the whole point? something you ooh must be the start of the philosophy monologue. That blood. I'm already too deep in is exactly what he said. Thank you. No, I said I'm sus, not that I'm cringe. There's a difference. Sus, not cringe. Or as one of my favorite podcasts likes to say, we're assholes, but we're not scumbags. So there's that. Ooh, target ore collected. I got a rock. That looks like an Elden Ring elevator. Am I the only one who thinks so? Like I'm gonna go step in an Elden Ring elevator and there's gonna be like a fog door. I feel like it. I feel like it a lot right now. Look at this. Look at this fucking Elden Ring elevator in a mine. See? Concern? Concern? Ooh, catavan stand. Yeah, it was. Catavan stand. Yeah, the only thing is I didn't get to like find a secret tunnel midway. That's a bummer. I guess I could go back now and get a rock breaker. Do we care that much? These are the real life questions. I don't think I'm super worried about it at the moment. Excuse me? Come here, Wrath. Although we don't really need to fly in here. I could actually, oh, what is this? I've already recovered. Oxygen is our lowest, so I feel like Toxin should be the one we're riding right now. That's a good idea. Oh, ads are starting in like 35 seconds, so I'm gonna pause here and we're gonna run them. We're gonna run them, and I am going to go pee. I will return momentarily. I will, for realsies. We'll play a different one this time. See you in a minute. Yo. I return. A second chance to carve your skull. That's a WoW quote, actually. Don't worry about it. What is your very important question?
Now's our chance.
Io Prey and Io Drome. Oh, okay. They're gonna be... Why are you like this? Oh, you don't have any skills yet. So for the most part, I do MMDs when I find them. If people want me to do a specific MMD, they can send it to me. And I'll look at it and see. But oftentimes people request songs that I can't find an MMD for, and that makes it really difficult. So I have to have a link to an MMD with a motion download. Most people will put MMD motion DL in their descriptions. Thank you, Giga. I'm almost positive these are speed. Okay, well, let's get Io Prey out of the way. Yeah, if you look and you find one, send it my way. The one I did recently for Alroy was sent to me, and we hunted it. We hunted some of it down. I had to find the camera, but do I want to see the vinyl album art of your Final Fantasy XIV albums? Absolutely, Zara. Why wouldn't I? Why wouldn't I want to see it? Okay, so you're failing me, so we're gonna swap. You're also failing me, but sure. Oh, I'm poisoned, which I hate, but that's fine. Poison! Let's go! Oh, rude. Hey, Gazlal, can you heal me, though? Okay, I'm actually on the right screen this time, so I can do the tappies. Yeah. All right, kinship skill. Barrel bomb. Good night. Toxin did not level up, though. I probably need to heal Toxin. Oh. Okay. Even used for that? The life suit? Okay. Doink. Doink. Okay, it's that way. The end is that way, which means, of course, we check this way first. That's how dungeon crawls go. Secret tunnel. Okay. Yeah, it's so hot. What's with this place? Also, why is there a bulldrum here? Is that lava down there? Are you kidding me? No wonder it's so toasty. Hey, Jeannie, welcome in. We're gonna have to make preparations against the heat if we're going in there. In lava caves, you will start with overheat, which will make you miss turns in battle. Combat this by taking a hot weather monster with you or by using cool mist. Okay, do I have any cool mist? Yes, no, maybe so. No. Can I make any? Maybe I'm just on the wrong screen. Oh, it would be there. Okay, so... Oh no, hot peppers are here. Do we see hot mist here? Oh, there's hot mist. Oh, there's cool mist. I do have some, thank goodness. Okay. Chafe. All right, so... Hi, Poogie. I understand Diaper Poogie here. It's hot here, Diaper Poogie. It's seems weird that we fought a bunch of bull drums, but now we have bull drums down here. Like, I'm like, bull drum doesn't have a subspecies, does it? Not that I know of. Isn't it just boar? Oh my god. Triple boar. Never mind. Okay, that's a whole thing. Let's swap you out for princess. Yes, damn. Fire breath. Does that hit everyone, princess? This is a lot of bull drums. Okay, well, let's start on one side and circle jerk it. That's what you do, right? That's how it works, yeah? I guess we'll move over here. Oh, technical? That's not nice. You butt slammed princess. I mean, I said circle jerk, but we're being inappropriate. Are they considered medium size? Not large. Wish someone would butt slam you. Kilivance doesn't want steppies, wants cities. Okay, you're still angry. No steppies, cities, yes. Yes. Okay. If I ride, I think this hits, my kinship skill hits everyone, right? Heck yeah, it does. Oh, slow down. There's nothing wrong with being simple. Liking what you like? All right. Oh, I don't remember the name. I didn't shout it. I'm a bad magical girl. No. No. I love it, though. I love hers. Okay. One down. This one's Mianch. Oh! I don't think Princess actually has a harder head than a bull drum, but you know what? We're going with it. Sure. Makes it here to revoke your license. Why? Why? What did I do? I'm being carded. Oh, I need to speed it back up again. Oh, my magical girl license. Oh, no. Oh, no. My magical girl license is being revoked. Whatever will I do? I guess I'll hold my comfort tail. Because what other choice is there? Why do your cats want veggie dip? Noko, I don't understand. No. Stay. Oh. No, but Asadios. I still have my monster fucker license. Good. That's the really important one. Let's be real. Let's be real. Can live without being a magical girl. It'd be sad. It'd be a travesty. But without being a monster fucker, whatever would I do with myself? Real shame. Okay, Basarios, I don't even know what you are, you big baby. You're just literally a big baby, though. I want to say in Stories 2 you were technical. I don't like the idea of you poison gassing. Oh, you are technical. Fuck yeah, I win. Also, your poison hurts like hell. Go! Yeah, 12. 12 points! Okay, I think if I ride, it gets rid of it, though. I don't like your rock shield. Stop with the rock shield. Can you poison gas me? Ha ha! Oh, now we're power attacking? That's not nice. There we go. Technical! And it's down. I guess we'll kinship skill. I assume it has the same kinship skill, but... Predator Needle. Yeah, same kinship skill. Are you gonna give it EPs? Nope. Let me speed up. Do I get my magical girl license back now? I did call it out that time. Eggs. Yay, Steve! Nice. Nice damage, Steve! Rude with the poison, though, seriously. Oh, is EP? Is EP? Okay. Your stab. More poison gas is just rude. I don't want it. Now Steve and I are both poisoned. They're awesome eyes. What do you mean? I love them. I wanted bean eyes and I've got them. They're not scary. Okay. What is your kinship? No, we're just gonna fight though first. Fight though. Fight though. More poison. God, why? Why the poison though? Why the poison? Like, enough with the poison. Okay, that should give me my third. Oh, or it doesn't matter. Good night, Basarios. We knew you well. Oh, oh, oh. Oh. No. Potion? Yeah, that is. Right choice. Okay. Well, one big baby down. Be kind of nice to have a big baby of my own. It would be nice. It would be. My tummy is hungry. It is doing the rumbles. The monster is out cold. Let's try not to wake it. It needs its beauty sleep. What? Is this a den? Okay. Is this where I'm getting like the blast, the big mega bomb barrel thing? Is like from the den? Okay. Well, that's a weird take, but I will fight Boldrum. I will fight you, Boldrum, after I finish collecting everything. Don't worry about it. I'm just gonna take all of the stuff in here, and then we can have an epic argument, by which I mean battle. A true... Oh, thank you for the cheese! A true shonen... There we go, behind. Always from behind. Let's be real. Always from behind. A true shonen showdown. Okay. Ticks. Dash combo. Here we go. Oh, and it woke up. Of course it did. Tickies! Have a harder Have a harder head. Have a harder head. You double won, Bubbly. God, food is so expensive right now. My grocery bill has been stupid. Absolutely stupid. I hate it. I hate it so much. I was like looking at my bank account and I was like, why is my checking account so low? And then I was like, oh yeah, fucking groceries though. Ugh, the worst. Okay, so I get, oh, no. Wrong button. Ah! There, it's ridiculous. Wait, I'm so confused. Am I not supposed to get a bomb here? Okay, eggs. It's just so expensive. I mean, cutting soda out of your diet's really good for you. The sugar's rough. So I'm proud of you, Bubbly, for making good choices for yourself. Well done. It's definitely a win. All right, oh. So, this way, I guess? Oh. It looks like we'll be able to get to the mine path if we ride in this mine cart. What could go wrong? Come on, hop in. Let's go. I like how it has just enough room for me and my Monstie, but nothing else will fit in there. Like Naviru. Go away, Naviru. That was legit the worst timing ever, my god. Grab an herb, get back attack. By these stupid Conchu, my life. I don't... I talked about how work has been causing me a lot of stress, but today itself wasn't awful. This week has been a lot, and I'm also prepping for my boss, both my bosses, to be out of town for the next 2 weeks, which definitely causes me stress. So there's that. Yeah. We're going through a lot of change, and change isn't bad. Like, it's good change. The change is good, but change is stressful, even if it's good, because I'm used to patterns and I have to learn all of these different things, and yeah, it's a lot. It's almost over for me, Jeannie. Do you work like a normal, like, Monday through Friday work week, or do you work a different, like, swinging shifted schedule? Monday through Friday. So it's almost over for both of us. Yay, Jeannie! Hold on. Helivanth is trying to get a job, and now you might be working with your brother, which will be a complete shift from banking to manufacturing. Oh yeah, those are very different sectors. You used to work at Ross. I assume that was more of the, like, different shifts than Jeannie. I have worked in retail. But oh, this is the way out. Still think that's an Ergon right there. Isn't this the same path? Okay, we're not getting... Okay, cool. Yeah, I mean, I knew that. I just wanted to see what it was. Okay. Today is your Friday. You get to spend Monday with your fiance, but you're working next Friday. Ah, I see. I also often worked weekends. I understand not working weekends, or like refusing to work weekends if you're a parent, right? Because weekend childcare is very difficult. And I understand that. But refusing to work weekends and making other people work weekends when you don't have an obligation just because you don't want to work and not sharing, that's more shitty. But if you have kids and, you know, daycare only runs on weekdays, I get it. I get it. It's hard then to find someone to take care of your kids while you're at work. Yeah? There's someone over there. Oh, it's Buttface. Oh, sorry, Pinky. It's Pinky.
Hmm?
Hmm?
Galloping Gargoyle! Where did you two come from?
Definitely Pinky.
Nah, Simone was right. You and the doctor are holed up in here.
Mm-hmm.
What are you trying to make monsters do this time? Nothing good, I bet.
Oh, yeah. You're gonna have to get used to that sleep schedule. That's gonna be rough. Helivanthe, are you able to like prep early for it? When do you start?
Hey, you've got us all wrong. We're not planning anything villainous. Honest.
Uh-huh.
Take a look at my eyes. Are these liar's eyes?
Uh-huh.
No, I'm the very soul of sincerity.
Uh-huh.
Somehow I'm not seeing it.
Nope.
Oh, what's that over there? Gotta go, bye.
He's not like even trying.
Get back here! Come on! Shake a paw, partner! Don't let him get away!
Didn't even try. You have no idea. You still have to talk to the plant lead. Got it, yeah. In the mines, you ran into Manelger's, God, this name, assistant, just as Captain Simone said. The doctor's hideout should be just through here. So chase the assistant. I hope that it ends up being something you enjoy. Honestly, if it doesn't kill my body, I don't mind physical labor because it gives me brain space to do mental, like, creative tasks. And to think about my creative tasks while I'm at work and stuff. But I work a mental labor job. And so then I don't have as much space to be creative. And I actually really like what I do, but I do wish sometimes it wasn't so heavy on the problem solving and I had more space to think about the things I enjoy. That would be nice. I'd like that, but it's okay. There's a reason I only work 4 days a week. It's because otherwise I'd literally just do nothing. Oh, work does steal your spoons. It does. Absolutely, Smurf. And I'm not saying either way, but like the times where I have worked physical jobs, like obviously I was still tired and it still takes energy. But while I was doing my work, I could think about, you know, what kind of art I wanted to do, or my RP characters, or things like that. When I'm problem solving, you know, all I have the space to think about is the problem that I am solving. Sometimes I can't even listen to music because I can't think through it. And that's the part that's hard. But I'm not saying like that either way is better. They're definitely different difficulties for different reasons. Oh, look, I found,
Yeah! We've got you now, Manelger!
I'm not putting as much strain on my meat suit after all.
I didn't expect you to make it this far.
And yet, I have found your secret hideout in the secret tunnel with your secret plan. Perhaps you have too many secrets.
And now you fools are meddling with my research yet again.
Your secret research.
But unfortunately for you, this is the end of the line. A dead end for you.
A secret dead end.
Important things need saying twice.
This is the last time you'll get in my way. Adios, you annoying rider.
Uh-huh. Sure. What's he gonna make us fight? What are they even doing? What is with that stupid run pose?
Huh?
Oh. I see.
Rock. It's the
They-
same as the one blocking the entrance.
They blocked the entrance.
Whatever his reasons are for taking over this mine, they spell bad news for us. We'll have to do something about this rock before we can put a stop to him.
Oh, young rider. You're all right.
Yeah?
Yeah? How did you guys get here?
I don't know why, but the rock blocking the entrance suddenly disappeared.
It's like it's the same Uragon. It's like it's literally the same monster. Anyway. Secret monster.
Yaha! The doctor must have moved it and brought it here.
The doctor?
He's a criminal the Scriveners are after. We managed to tail him to this mine.
It's definitely a Uragon. Look, Navarro might not be bright enough, but I am.
He's got to be somewhere beyond this rock, but we can't maneuver it.
Mm-hmm.
What you need is a big barrel bomb UG.
This buddy.
The blast should be powerful enough. All I need to make one is a flame rock.
I think I've got a flame rock.
Hear that, partner? Find a flame rock and boom! Clear path to Manelger.
I think I've already gotten a flame rock. Haven't I? Dr. Manelger was here after all, and the rock that was blocking the way... Wait, it moved? Now that the route is open, you're able to meet with Dommel and the others. If you bring him some flame rocks, he will destroy the rock with a big barrel bomb UG.
Oh, hey.
You can get your hands on the flame rock if you go to the feline hideout. Get to the hideout, take the line 1 minecart from the switch yard. Oh god, how do I find that? Before you get on the minecart, use the switch to change the destination. I've marked the switch on your map. We'll make the blasting preparations while you get the flame rock. Okay. Get to the switch yard by taking the minecart on line 3. You'll get to the switch yard in no time. Remember to take the minecart on line 1 to get to the feline hideout. Well, even if you forget, just look at your map. We're counting on you. Well, the voice actor had the accent. I'm bad at it. It's fine, though. Line 3 to the switch yard. I don't have to be good at it. I just have to be entertaining at it. That's all that matters. Okay, so now... Meow! She's gonna meow! And meow more! She needs Kyle to flush the toilet. Or fwee! That's the switch for the number 1 minecart. Now we can change its destination and get over to where the flame rocks are. Okay. You can hear the track switching. I almost said you can hear the switch tracking, and I was like, that's something else entirely. The minecart on line 1 now goes to the feline hideout, buddy. Cool. Let me grab this mushroom. Yeah, something else entirely, as I said. Oh, that's a... They're adorable, okay. Oh, but the sweet taste of flame rock smells like fresh explosions. Mew wants a delicious flame rock? Yes, I've got the goods. Your job brain is dead? Oh, yeah. I get you, Genie. I guess Mew can have a little one, but Mew got a promise to make it explode. I do some steel path, yeah. Looks like this is the flame rock. Monotonous is also mind-numbing in its own way, right? All right, let's get back to that boulder now that we've got the hot stuff. Okay. You're cute. Oh. Flaming bead lore. Cool. Yo! Mew look like a hot and sweaty customer if I ever paw one. Need some healing? HP and hearts restored. 100% Zenibat guarantee. Cover. Mew got it. Extra special super secret fire healing coming right up. I'm a bit terrified, but apparently it's fine. Oh yes, magma baths are the best and so effective too. Felt good, right? I don't know, fam. I don't know about this one. I don't know about that, cat. I have a concern. Supportive, yes. Very supportive, but at the same time. Okay, so now you need to go back this way. To number 3. We're going to ignore Boldrum. Ta-da! And take this to the volcano entry. Can do. Here we go.
All right.
All right, he says.
We're already here. Now stand back.
Now stand back. Yeah, see? See?
We've been bamboozled. It wasn't a rock. It was an Uragon.
Yep.
It looks bad.
Yep.
And look at that armor. It's being controlled by Manelger.
Yep.
Come on, partner, let's ride. And soon that Uragon will be Uragon.
Seriously? That Uragon will be Uragon? Really? Really? Naviru, really? Really? For fuck's sake. It was... yes. Very punny. Oh, right. The Powder Stone. You just said its name twice, exactly. I feel like... they're using Tail Bomber! I feel like I need to get rid of the Powder Stone. Can you... okay, leave Toxin alone. Extremely loud negative buzzer for Naviru, exactly. Exactly. All right. We need speed. The need for speed. Pig? Pigs also does power, but I say Tiggs. Oh, we summoned another one. Pigs, what the fuck are you doing? Can you please, like, stampede it, though? Oh, I missed. Don't explode it! That's rude. Fuck! Seriously? That is so rude! I have much displeasure about this. Incredible displeasure. I want nuggies and... yeah, I'm having not nuggies, though. That was really rude. Okay, let's not have that happen again. Okay, I'm very unhappy about this. Okay, but can you hit the other thing? What if you instead dash comboed Uragon? And, what if I used, wait, deals what? Heavy non out. Okay, what if I use Sweeping Strike? Okay. Tap, 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 teeth. Okay. We got it. Sorry. It was very stressful. Tap harder, I know. I know. I understand, Jeannie. There's basically never a day in which my job doesn't challenge me. Okay, is it... okay, we defeated it. I don't like this Megaton Stomp, but we'll be fine. And he's gonna make a new one now, yeah. Dropped an item. Oh, we broke the head, so no much... has it even done Savage Thunder Breath? Okay. Wait, they're both going after me? What? What is this? What is this bullshit? What is this? Why am I even... I'm really confused. Okay. Fine, let's kinship skill. Oh, it's mad! Great. We have no combo. We're gonna mega potion tits. Yeah, that's gonna be a bounce. Okay, so far so good. No tail bomber. Tappies! Oh, that was much easier actually. We're fine. Tig's got a hard head. No, actually though, can you... Right. Yeah, it's fine. You know what? Whatever. Let's go, let's go, let's go! Oh! Dun, da, da, na, 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 na. Perfect. And we got lots of Dragonite. That's nice. That Urgarn was being made to guard the entrance to the mine by the doctor. Yeah, unforgivable. Let's get after him. The large rock was actually a modified Uragon. Manelger and his assistant ran away towards Dovan Volcano. Navarro is acting strangely again, but now you must slip through the lava and give chase. What do you mean, slip through the lava? Nobody slips through lava. It's lava. Oof, I need to make potions. Okay. And mega potions. Ugh, I'm gonna need more mushrooms. Okay. Slip through the lava. As if. Okay, well, this looks like a volcano. I like the wooden struts above it. Like, that's really safe. Looks super safe to have wooden struts over anything with lava. For real, buddy, I totally know this place from somewhere. But where? Anyway, let's get after the doctor. He's gotta be just down here. Fine. Whoa! Okay. No poison. Oh, good, it missed. You're gonna bounce, that's fine. When you were a kid, you shied away from hard games, but now you like to play them more often? You know, I'd kind of like to say that when I was a kid, I shied away from hard games. But I remember one of my favorite games, which I didn't own, one of my friends owned it, was, The Lion King on Sega Genesis. And that game is fucking hard. That game is so hard. Super hard. You say that as if Elden Ring isn't hard enough on its own. You're free from the gym. So, like, maybe I did actually like to play difficult games as a kid. I don't know, Keelavanth. I would not say the game has been by any means easy for me. But But I think difficulty is different for different people depending on what they play, etc., etc. So, all right, you know what? Can you come out here? What if you were to... Oh, you can't soothing song. Fine. Or that could be what happens. It's fine. I didn't need the help. Yeah, difficulty is a matter of a lot of different factors, honestly. It's true, and that is such a nice way to look at it for other people. Like, I'm just gonna say, what Sunni Legend thinks is difficult and what I think are difficult are gonna be two different things. Let's be real honest about that. Okay, let's swap again. So, I would agree. Actually, I think it's fine to do this because we're going to double attack. I would agree, but they're not the only toxic community out there. And I think that who you hang out with is definitely going to affect that. Like, obviously, a group of people as a whole are going to be loud. And the thing is, like, people are also really different depending... People are going to have a different reaction to something they say to a stranger versus something they say to someone they know. And I think that's really important to think about too. I hang out with Floods and Mac and Mellow, and they all love Souls games, and they also like fighting games, which also are known for having a really toxic community. And yeah, Kurupeko is a bard for real. And I have never felt anything but encouraged by them to take on challenges and use whatever tools are at my disposal to have fun. I'm pretty sure that if I played Street Fighter 6 and button mashed, nobody was gonna be judging me. They would just be happy that I was playing with them and learning something about the game. And it's the same with like playing Elden Ring, right? Like they're like, whisper whatever you're doing. If it's fun, then isn't that the point? Like, we just like that you're playing games we like, right? And talking to us about them. And I think more people need to be like that. Like, just encourage people to play games you like and enjoy that they're playing games you like with you and talking to you about games you like. What does it matter otherwise? Are you talking to one of the cats, Kyle? Okay. Oh, that's standard. Yeah, exactly. So I play a lot of roguelikes, right? And nobody's gonna tell me that roguelikes are not hard. They're a different kind of hard than Souls games, though, and fighting games, right? They're totally a different style of difficulty, completely different. And I play them into the ground. I play so many. Wait, are we getting knocked into lava? What's going on right now?
Stop this thing!
All right, before I continue this cutscene, I'm gonna finish what I was saying. Because I was not expecting cutscene. But whenever any of you are like, hey, Whisper, that roguelike indie game that you played on stream, I picked it up and it's really fun. That makes me so happy that like you saw something that I was playing and we chatted about it on stream and like you went and picked it up and you're having fun with it too. Like that makes me super happy. Hades was not the first roguelike I played. Darkest Dungeon was probably the first roguelike I played. I can't remember if I played FTL before Darkest Dungeon or not. FTL is hands down the roguelike I have the most hours in. But I've played a lot of roguelikes. A lot. Yeah, DD is good. And DD2 is good too. And I got into Darkest Dungeon. I think it is the first roguelike I played. I got into Darkest Dungeon because I had worked with Chris Barassa for a client before when he was freelancing as an artist. We had a mutual client that I was building a website for, and he was doing the art for them. And when Darkest Dungeon came out, I actually built their original website for them. We did an art trade. He did art for me, and I built the website for Darkest Dungeon. And so I wanted to play the game because I knew about it because I made their website. And it's now a fan website, right? And it's long since not been something that I maintain or created because if a studio can have their fans maintain their website, that's a much better choice for them. And so I was super happy that they had a big enough community that they had people to maintain their site for them. I was thrilled for them when Chris emailed me and was like, hey, just letting you know, we're not using the site you made for us anymore. We have a fan-made one now that's fan-maintained. And I was like, good for you. That's a fantastic. But that's what got me into the game, and that's kind of what got me into playing roguelikes. Isn't that funny? Like it had nothing to do with me actually starting that way.
What was that?
What was that? Oh no.
Ow,
This is what's his derp.
The minecart brakes were busted.
Oh no. Let's see. I like both of the games a lot for entirely different reasons, and I love that they're not the same game repeated. I like that DD2 is actually very different from the first game while having overlapping vibes. It's very fun for that reason.
Rider from before.
I'm not a fake. Someday I'm gonna be a real rider.
A real rider.
Name's Debli. Nice to meet you again, chum.
I wonder if he's actually going to be a real rider.
Wow, you're so cool. Flying around on that Rathalos, amazing.
That's fair, Keelavanth. I understand. But the fact of the matter is, it's really difficult right now for indie studios to get funding. Very, very difficult right now if they don't want to be published by a big studio. And a lot of studios are not publishing indies at the moment. And Switch, Genie, both. And so Epic, and Epic's not the only place that does this, but Epic offers indie studios money to be exclusive, right? And they basically can pay their developers because of that. I was watching Thor from Pirate Software talk about this. And it definitely frustrates players who don't want to use Epic, right? Or who don't want to use Steam if they're Epic lovers. And I understand, but for an indie company that wants to make a game, it's a big boon to have that income come in before release so that they can develop. And I don't blame them for making that choice. I understand you have to pay your workers, right? That's important. It's a good thing. You know, people should be paid to work on games.
I saw that, and I thought, I need to become a rider.
Totally valid to wait. I own it on Steam and Epic, actually.
Come on, let me come with you. We could be the chummiest of chums.
Especially since the one thing I really appreciated from them is when they released it on Steam, if you bought it there, you could port your Epic save over. So you didn't have to use the Epic store anymore. So, and I appreciated that. That was nice. So I didn't lose anything. I just ported my save over and I still had everything. The only thing that I, quote, lost is that Steam doesn't have track of the amount of hours I put in the game while I was playing it on Epic. That's the only difference.
What?
What?
Chums? You know you can't be a rider without a real kinship stone.
Is that true, though? Weren't we a rider before we got a kinship stone?
Stop being such a bully. Besides, there are tons of kinship stones down here.
What? Fleds? What?
Oh, yeah. You picked up those fake kinship stones in here somewhere. Maybe Manelger is down here too.
Whoa, sounds like an adventure. Let's go, chums.
When he says chums, I just think of chooms. And like we've suddenly moved into cyberpunk. You met Debli, the fake writer who you caught in Gildigarin selling fake kinship stones once again. He doesn't seem to have any bad intent, though. He claims to have picked up the stones around here. Head further in and find the fake kinship stones. All right, story quest has been updated. Let's go, chooms! Okay, you know what? We're gonna take out these wankers. And then we have an ad break coming up, so I am going to refresh my drink, which is run out and run the ad after this fight. They are sweet, yeah? Sounds like an overactive... Well, he is an overacting anime character. Vash, didn't you see him? He's also a kid, right? So there's that. I'm using the wrong thing. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Vash do be hanging out here when they have time, you know, around parenting and busy things, just like me around my busy life too. We cross paths, don't we, Vash? You might also see me peeking into a Vash stream when I can. Technically, oh, you're just listening. Yeah, totally valid. Yeah, it's a kid. Totally shonen anime character. All right. I heard the TMNT roguelike is good. I heard it's good. I love TMNT. I loved them as a kid. Although I always wanted to, like, I always roleplayed as April because, you know, kids roleplay, right? Is that good or bad, Alroy? The way you said it, I have a concern. You can respond. I'm going to run the ad. I'm going to run the ad so that we can get it out of the way and so that I can go get water because I would like some. Okay, I will be back in just a few minutes. Enjoy the dance video for those of you who have Turbo or Sub. For the rest of you, I'm sorry. Please suffer. I'm sure the people who wanted to test aren't too happy, Alroy, which is, of course, the bummer, but, like, what can you do? It's not like your fault the testing is down. Mm-hmm. I also heard it's like Hades with a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle skin. So, and I mean, there's nothing wrong with being inspired by other games. We see it all the time. And that's fine, right? So, thank you, Piggy. Enjoy getting slapped in Elden Ring. Slap them cheeks. Slap them. What's going on? Also, where's my health at? I'm doing all right. Look, I was bound to say something sus. If I can play a game on PC, I will. Otherwise...
See? Just like I told you. Whole crates full of kinship stones. Ripe for the taking.
No, there's nothing you can do, Alroy. I wish people would get upset at the actual problem rather than the people giving the news. And I mean, this is, you know, there's a reason there's the phrase, don't shoot the messenger, right? Like, this is not a new concept. It's just, like, don't get mad at the waitress if, you know, the kitchen did something wrong with your food. It's not like it's her fault, right? Mm-hmm. It's the same idea with anything. Like, don't get mad at the person working in the front of the store because the store didn't have your size of shoes. Like, it's not their fault that there aren't your size of shoes, right? Like, why are people like that? Let's see, original Super Mario Brothers 2 wasn't supposed to be a Mario game at all, but they thought it'd sell better if it was Mario skinned, so they reskinned it. Oh, yeah, I heard about that too. I don't remember what the game was originally supposed to be, but I had heard about that.
No, not this place. We've got to get out of here now.
What's going on, Navi?
I've never really told you about my past, have I, partner? The truth is, I don't remember any of it.
Okay, but there is a difference between a reskin, like an intentional reskin of something, and another company being inspired by a game and making a similar game, right? We see that all the time too. You know, like, this isn't like, you know, a roguelike came out in the US and that was like Hades and they reskinned it into TMNT, right? Like, this is just a company that it was inspired by Hades that made a roguelike like it. Tetris Attack is what we got instead of Panel de Pomme. Yes. Yes.
Not where I was born. Where I grew up. What kind of life I had before I met you.
To be fair, you are the weirdest feline.
It's all a total blank. Zip, zilch, zero. Not that it really bothered me before. I was happy just traveling with you.
And now?
I thought it'd be enough to make my own way in life and leave the past behind. But ever since we came to this town, I've been getting this weird feeling. I think I know this place. I might have been here before.
Yeah?
I don't know how to put this, but it's like an alarm going off in the back of my mind.
It'll be the first time he's ever questioned his life decisions.
Like I'm forgetting something really, really important.
Naviru is not good at self-assessment.
But whatever I do, I just can't seem to remember.
And I think self-assessment is probably one of the most important qualities that someone can have.
Anytime I even try, I get really scared. My memories could change everything.
Actually, remember me talking to my dad really, like early in the stream, talking about my dad? My dad lacks self-assessment. He can't do it. He can't self-assess. And I think that's the most important trait a human can have. So, like, being like, oh, this thing about me? Maybe I need to change that. Maybe that's not perfect. Maybe I should consider a different choice. Yeah. People who lack self-assessment is a big struggle. You spent 45 minutes on hold trying to get things fixed before telling them that I wasn't going to be able to fix it. Yeah. Yeah, Giga, they're important. Is it a salad if it's just leftover taco meat, tomatoes, and cheese? without lettuce. Is that all it is on a plate, Opal? That's okay, Keelavant. There's a difference. It's meat, tomatoes, and cheese on a plate. That's it. Right? In a bowl. No, that's a stir fry. It's not a salad. I don't know. Kyle would argue anything mixed is a salad. Yeah, he would say anything mixed is a salad. Anything in liquid is a soup. Cereal's a soup. And that anything like that's in between two things or wrapped is a sandwich. Okay, not even, can you hear him? Not even necessarily two. Pizza's a sandwich, he says. If it's on bread. Yeah. Cereal, why is, how can, but cereal is a soup. It is. It's just a cold soup. Okay.
Anyway, thanks for listening, buddy.
Sure.
I am Navi-Roo. Hear me roar. Yeah!
Yeah, but there's plenty of crunchy soups. Or soups with crunchy things in them. Am I the only person who puts, like, crunchies on top of my taco soup or my chili? Like chip pieces? Or who puts classic childhood nostalgia here? Who puts goldfish on top of my tomato soup? I feel like that's like crunchies and soup are, yeah, potato soup with crumbled up saltines. Mm-hmm. I also love fried onions on top of things, right? Or sometimes we get like the crispy jalapenos and put that on a soup. Yeah, those are delicious. Mm-hmm. I know, I feel bad for Keelavant. I'm sorry, buddy.
No matter what happens, I'll always be me. Happy to help my buddy.
Okay, well, Navi, I don't know if that was self-assessment, but...
I still have no idea what I'm forgetting, but I can't ignore it anymore.
Okay.
We're gonna solve the mysteries of my past.
I'm glad I can make you uncomfortable in a way you like? Question mark?
I won't be afraid as long as you're here with me. Let's ride!
That was my interpretation. Bash, was that your interpretation?
Hey, don't leave me behind.
Okay. Ren! Bye. Are you all... Wait. Hold up. Hold on. Are we singing like bye? Like what? Boy band? And yeah, I was like, is there NSYNC, or are we just like flooding my stream with bi energy? Which one? Which one is it? Are we like coming in here with full bisexual energy, or are we boy banding? Both. Oh, it's both. It's both. Perfect. Both. Hey, everybody. Hi, friend. Welcome in. Oh, Limes. Holy shit. Sub. I'm Vanna Whiting. If I keep talking, I Vanna White Limes. Look at my new hand pose from Limes' model that he made me. I comped him for this, by the way. This was not free art, just in case any of you were wondering. So we're Vanna Whiting Limes. Limes, thank you so much for the 27 heckin' months. Please enjoy the fluffy stream, the squishy modes, and all my love just for you. Please. I'm getting like steamed on over here. I don't know what's happening. Okay, so we were boy banding. I love this. Oh, thank you for gifting Karaki a sub, Giga. Oh my goodness, and starting a hype train. Hell, what's going on? Cereal is a cold soup. Yes. And Tamorg. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. You did. Lives like sent it to me and I was like, I'm working, but I'm gonna get this. Oh my God, sorted. Jesus, what is going on right now? Alter, thank you for the bits. And Keelavan, thank you for the sub. I definitely need to get some new alerts. That is my next task. Yes, now you too can have a little by heart. Just like me. Just like me. Okay. Let me do all of this. Whoa, wrong one. See, I'm Anki. No. Karaki, Morg, and Keelavan, please enjoy the fluffy stream, the squishy emotes, and all my love just for you. Thank you so much for gifting subs, Giga and Keelavan, for that sub. I appreciate you. Now you too can watch the dance videos instead of the ad. I mean, if it's an enlarged by heart, is it because it grew 3 times today? That's acceptable. It's acceptable. My by heart grows 3 times too. Generally, when I see someone with a dad bod, or when yacht, or let's see, what are my other options here? Dad bod, yacht. When my yowie whiskers are tingling, my by heart definitely grows then. Yeah, girl, your ass thick. Yeah. Orcs. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Orcs of all genders, my by heart grows in size. Yep, Yep. Look! The Morgaborg. Thank you for the follow. Please welcome in. Pren, if you need to do your post-stream care, then go eat some food and vibe and chill out. Thank you for bringing your community here. I've been playing Warframe for the last few streams, but today I'm Monster Hunter Storiesing. Back into stories. We're currently watching Navi not assess himself very well. But that's okay. He is what he is, which is kind of a little narcissist. Oh, a Poogie! Hi, Poogie. Yeah, Peon, I've been playing. I mean, I play Warframe a lot anyway. I just never stream it until, well, I've streamed it once before this week. Yeah. Hi, Poogs. Warframe is like my most played game that I never stream. That's where we're at with that. I have more hours in Warframe than any other game, and it's the game I never stream. So I decided this week to stream it. I wanted to replay like story quests, so I decided I would stream in that. Why not?
Here we are.
I'm derpy drinking right now.
Where I found the kinship stones.
Ah, yes, there we go. The DACA clip. Oh yes, when I was a Furby, amazing. Why is it always when I'm a Furby? Also, Peon, how have you been? How have you been, my wonderful friend? I've been seeing all of your YCHs. Hey, Opal, can you shout out Peon? Please? Now that we've settled a little. Ah. Oh, yeah, I suppose you're an adulterated chaos should be done when one is a Furby. That's fair, actually. Acceptable response. Acceptable.
Yeah. So this is the place, huh?
Peon, do you still have emote comms open? Have those filled up yet? If not, damn, Peon's emotes are beautiful. Fantastic. Sarah uses them. And they're wonderful. You can just like go over here and show you how cute these are. Look at how cute these are. Look how cute Peon's art is.
Hold on a sec. You mean this is where you stole the kinship stones from?
Well,
Quiet down, chum. I've got a reputation to consider, you know?
quiet down, chum. I've got a reputation to consider. You know what? We're just going to translate it all into cyberpunk. Every time he says chum, I've got to.
I'm a good person, all right? I've got nothing to feel guilty about.
I'm preem, all right?
Of volcano don't belong to anyone. It's like public property, you know?
Uh-huh.
So that means anything here is free game, all right?
Thanks for the hype train, everybody. You're so awesome to me. Oh, I appreciate you so much. Yeah, easy, Chum. I swear, it's Preem. Preem. This volcano is Nova. It's full of kinship stones. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, I guess Manelger's the bad guy for trying to keep all this for himself.
I feel you, Pion. I have 2 comms I'm working on myself, and I have another gift I want to finish, and I have 14 bunnies YCHs to do. It's fine.
But technically, that does mean you stole from him, right?
I'm going to go visit my mom in next week, and I'm actually hoping I'll be able to do some art while I'm visiting her.
Don't sweat the details. Let's find those kinship stones.
Uh-huh. We are celebrating her birthday. Oh, hey, another Poogie. Birthday. Her birthday was in June, but I was out of the country. So we're celebrating. Alder! Congrats on the 1K bits badge! You get the surprise hype emote now. Enjoy. Poogie, like most of the Poogies in this game have a diaper. I don't know why. I'm not actually sure why. Yeah, so it's in Discord. They're all available in Discord. But that one is that one happens to be a bit reward. Mm-hmm. Ooh, why is this shiny? It's shiny, I have to touch it. I have to touch it. You want that?
Oh, hey, this ain't no kinship stone.
Thank you for the bit slimes. You can get it here. You can get it, I swear. You got your transparent chat overlay. Oh, so you can play V Rising and keep up with chat. Nice, Fash, nice.
Shenanigans, these are fakes.
Huh?
They are fakes.
What? Fake? They're so shiny. I thought I'd sell them and make a mint.
I thought we'd already established their fakes. Oh, you only needed the 100. Oh, look at that. Congrats, slimes, on the new bit patch. Yeah, feel free, Vash. Feel free to share.
What's that doctor gonna do with a bunch of fake stones?
Oh. That.
It seems our monster trap has bagged us a monster catch.
I hate Pinky in the Brain.
What a nuisance. How dare they get in the way of my groundbreaking research?
Seriously.
You can't control monsters just because you want to.
Yeah?
You fool. You
See,
are
we...
mistaken. My research is for the good of the people.
We steal the eggs so we can control monsters. It's much more ethical.
No longer will they have to live in fear.
Huh?
You're wrong. We're only alive right now because of monsters, you quack.
Ha! Well, seeing as you aren't going anywhere, I suppose I can tell you.
Oh no, he's gonna do the villain monologue. Settle in.
You pitiful riders were the original inspiration for my brilliant research.
Huh?
I searched far and wide for those kinship stones you use, but I could not procure one.
Oh, you're not gonna have mine. Oh no, buddy. Don't you even think about it.
However, I did manage to find the material used to create them, the kinship ore.
I do not like this. Yeah, she Mao.
I analyzed its structure and composition.
Rude.
And synthesized a copy with the same properties.
Eh.
And voila! My artificial kinship stone. With this, I've succeeded in upgrading and controlling monsters.
I hate him.
Thanks to me, you no longer need to be a rider to control monsters.
It's not about that, though. It is about our relationship. fuckwit.
Kinship stones don't control monsters. They're meant for forging bonds.
For once, Navi and I agree.
Preposterous. There's no use in something so primitive and counterproductive. Whereas my ingenious research, on the other hand, will change lives.
You know, I hate the science over empathy argument. It's not like they're mutually exclusive.
I'll make you a deal. The kinship stone for your freedom.
No!
I see. In that case, I'll just take it.
Come on, Navi! Be the shonen action hero you always wanted to be. Oh. I wasn't actually expecting him to go Super Saiyan. I mean, it was kind of a shonen action hero moment, but I was not expecting literal Super Saiyan.
You're that stray feline I picked up before.
Huh?
Trash like you will not define me.
Yeah, he's called Sonic, exactly. Pikachu!
Trash belongs in the trash can. Boop.
Oh, so we got put in the cage, but it dumped everybody. That's amazing. Ridiculousness. I love this. God. Now our Star Wars moment. Yes, remember it's trash can, not trash cannot. Where's the compactor? Ooh, there's treasure down here, though. To be fair, I thought this would be potentially grosser. Also, I'm expecting Gyrototus.
Yeah. You okay, buddy? I think I just used one of my 9 lives.
Uh-huh.
Where are we now? It smells kind of funky.
Well...
This is the doctor's garbage dump. That Manelger thinks we're no better than trash. I'll show him.
Don't let him get to you. But,
Mm-hmm.
Chum, what was with that awesome transformation?
But Choom, what was with that Nova change?
Awesome? You're not a...
Nah, it was totally cool. It sent chills up my spine. Right, Ryder?
I like how I don't have a name. I should have named my character Ryder.
No one's ever told me that before. Everyone's always acted scared because I'm not like other felines.
Well, I wish you looked like other felines, but...
That's why I've kept this power hidden all this time. Sorry for not telling you before.
Oh, so he knew. He knew.
Okay, time to find the exit.
Can we find some food while we're at it? I'm starving.
It might be limes. It might be because I'm really good at writing. I'm so good at writing that they don't use my name. They just call me the writer. Like a true cowgirl. Taming the West. Okay. Moving on. Isn't it? Isn't it great? The PNG is awesome. Big fan. All right. Now the monster gets to truck through the gross and we get to run up here. We get to run up here. Getting out of the garbage actually was a lot quicker than I thought. Really good at writing.
I'd recognize those whiskers anywhere.
What? Who's talking?
Number 5! It is you! Welcome home.
Huh?
Huh? Number 5? Who are you? What are you talking about?
Thanks, Limes. You've saved a Limes today.
Oh, did you forget about me?
Oh no! Sad kitty face! Oh no!
I'm number 6, or you could call me Flu. I'm one of the numbers. Just like you, 5. You're kind of like my 5th.
Huh.
The numbers?
That's right. We named ourselves after our experiment number.
Oh dear goodness.
Oh, Doc Manelger did stuff to us in his lab.
I'm concerned.
It was weird
experiment? It's Manelger's fault I'm like this?
My yawns can put everyone to sleep.
No, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Oh no. Oh, that was well, I guess if you're asleep, then it feels like everyone else is asleep, right?
She just put herself to sleep. What a useless ability.
I'm sorry, Debli. I'm sorry, Debli. This is very important. I have to zoom again. I'm sorry, Debli, but if I had the ability to put myself to sleep, that would be the most useful ability that I could have. No more staring at the ceiling into the middle of the night. Like, I would love to be able to simply put myself to sleep. That would be amazing. That is a very useful ability. Shut the fuck up.
Good morning. I never really got the hang of it.
I'm actually really good at it too, Limes, but it's been really hot lately and no AC upstairs, so that does make it harder for me to sleep, sadly.
That's why I got thrown down here. Manelger said I'd never be any use.
Oh no. Thank you, Alroy. Thank you.
That's low, even for him. How could he do this to us? Floof, are the other numbers still around?
Sure, there's a whole load of us. Number 1, number 2, number 3, and number 4 are all here.
Uh-huh.
The exit is just up ahead, but we've gotta all live together.
Yeah, Genie. I know a lot of people with insomnia. I don't know if you kill him.
Okay, partner, let's track down those missing numbers.
You met number 6 in the underground garbage dump. There are also numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, and it turns out Navarro is number 5. With the power of all the numbers, you might be able to stand against Dr. Manelger. Meet up with the other numbers. Excuse me. Good lord, I've been drinking so much fizzy drink. Run in, run in, run in. Run in, run in, run in. Fizzy drink. Exactly. I assume there's going to be another cutscene here. Yeah? Oh. What the fuck is the... Oh. What were you expecting, you idiots?
How did you get here?
It's Pinky and the Brett.
Curses! I'll not allow you to keep hindering my noble work. Come, Missy.
Oh, good God. What? Their walking is bother... Okay. Bloof is very tiny. Debli is now your mortal foe. The list of things you wouldn't do just to go to sleep when you want. Yes.
I guess we have to press him in the right order or something.
Oh, God. Okay.
We're gonna need some help on this one, buddy. Let's go find the numbers.
Okay. I know. How astute. We have not saved in an eternity. It's fine. All right. However, on that note, I know a bunch of you just got here with Pren, but I'm actually going to wrap up because I have a calzone on the way and I am starving. And also, my husband has to get ready for his stream later, and I don't like to have too much overlap with that. So let's go find someone fun. Yeah, calzone, Limes. It wasn't what I was going to originally have for dinner, but now I am. Now I am. So let's go find someone fun to pass all this love that you all brought to me. Who have we got? Dude, we're gonna go raid Case. Unless Case is about to end, Opal. I'm like, Opal, do you know? I haven't even opened it. Ew. Oh, Arby's is delicious too. Not gonna lie. In the middle of the run? Okay, cool. All right, I'm gonna go raid Case. Case is one of my oldest and bestest of friends. Let's go send them tons of love They're playing Phasmophobia for any of you who enjoy a good spooky game. I've known Case for an eternity. They are a fantastic human and a good safe space to hang out. I get my noms! So we'll pass the love on to Case. I will catch you all on Saturday morning. Oh, it's gonna be tasty, Opal. Don't even worry your little head about that. It's gonna be delicious. All right, I'll catch you all on Saturday. Bye for now, fam.